Hey, it's UK Cowgirl here. I thought I'd make a little video about cleaning a Western show pad because I see lots of people posting, asking questions about how to do it. So I just thought I'd put on a little video of how I do it. So here I have a pad, which is dirty and ready for a clean. And it's not been used for a while, so the hair is very stuck. It's very... I don't know if you can hear that, but it's sort of where there's sweat and everything, it's the sand and sweat have got stuck in there, so it doesn't come off very easily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some horse shampoo, which is this Cowboy Magic Rose Water shampoo, to soften the sweat and break up the sand. And then I've just put some in the water here, and I'm just going to brush it on with this brush, and then I'm gonna use this shedding comb to scrape the fur off once the shampoo gets to work and starts melting all the sweat. So here we go. Just brush it on like this. Let it get right in there. Okay, so this is with warm water that I've put this on, and you can see I've really coated the underside of the pad with it. And this is the fur, and it's already started to work on there. So I'm just using a horse brush, just a body brush. I'm really working it into that furry, really dirty area. And it's beginning to break up all the sweat that's there. I use horse shampoo because we know that horse shampoo is safe on the horse's back. Obviously you'll know with your horse which is the better product to use, or whatever you've got in your grooming box. And I know that this is safe shampoo for my horses, so that's the one that I've chosen to use. It's up to you what you use. Okay, so here's the pad after I've been sort of working the shampoo into the really dirtiest areas, and now I get the shedding comb. This is a Showmaster shedding comb, and just pull it down gently. Don't dig in because you don't want to damage the surface of the pad, but just slide it down over the fur. And you can see the dirt and the fur that comes off on the shedding comb. You don't want to dig too deep because you don't want to get it caught in the surface of the pad. So just scrape it over the top. You'll be able to tell how much pressure to use once you're doing it, but just be gentle not to damage the surface. So you can see here that that first clump that was here is all come off now, and it's looking a lot cleaner. Still got this bit to do down here, which is really starting to melt through the sweat and sand that's holding this bit of fur on. So the shampoo is doing its job there, and I just wanted to show you this. So where I've been scraping along, this is all the dirt and sweat that's come out. So this pad shows that how much it can store if you don't do them regularly. So by posting this video, I thought it would make things a lot easier. I know they take ages to dry, so it's good if you've got a backup and you can clean them and alternate between them. So here we are. I've removed the majority of the fur using the shedding comb. Looks a lot better. So now I'm going to give it a final clean with the shampoo, and then give it a really good rinse off and let it dry. It might need another going over. Once it's dried, I'll be able to see. Some of the other fur may brush off, but I'm going to let it dry. I'll rinse it off and then let it dry. So I'm just going to give it a rinse off with the shower attachment first. You can see all the sweat coming out of that. Oh, that looks so much better. and then I'm going to give it a final blast with the jet on the end of the attachment. This is warm water that I'm cleaning it off with as well, just to keep that shampoo doing its job. See, that really lifts all the soap out from inside the surface of the pad. It's important to make sure that all that soap comes out. Even though it is for horses, you still want to make sure that you get all of the soap out, because it will irritate their backs otherwise, especially if they do get hot and sweaty and it starts getting wet. You don't want it foaming up when you're riding around. So here is our lovely clean pad, looking very pretty and clean. Aww. You can either let the water just drip out of the bottom like that, or use a sweat scraper just to help tease it out of the bottom. That just encourages the water to move down. Lovely.